Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Niam. Today we're going to start a new show. Besides the one that you all get to pick on our voting video, this one is one that we personally chose because we really wanted to watch it.
So just to be fully transparent, we have seen this first episode. We have not seen anything else. I did watch it in
English, dubbed in English.
In English. However, after watching this first episode and we went online, everyone's saying that we should watch it in German and the subtitles. So we are gonna go ahead and try with German and English subtitles.
Cool, so are you ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
Gestern, heute, morgen folgen nicht aufeinander.
Okay.
Sie sind in einem ewigen Kreis miteinander verbunden.
That's the same year, no?
Mhm.
Mama! Der Strom funktioniert schon wieder nicht. Mama!
Kommst du heute Abend zur Versammlung?
Ich weiß nicht. Katharina ist da.
Und ich bin da.
Ich liebe dich.
Schön bist du.
You didn't say I love you though. I like the way they shoot it. It's like very wide.
The wide angles. Erik.
Ich sehe ihn immer noch.
Ich glaube, dass er mit was sagen will.
Was glaubst du, was das sein kann?
Warum er gegangen ist? Warum so? Warum er sich scheiße normal erhängt hat? Warum er kein Wort hinterlassen hat? Nichts, das diese ganze Scheiße erklärt.
Wait, but his dad hung himself in June, right?
Yeah.
And they're in November? July, August, September.
5 months.
October. So it's been about 5 months. So what exactly happened 2 months?
Im Zuge des von der Bundesregierung schrittweise geplanten Austritts aus der Kernenergie wird nun aber auch der Meiler Winden 2020
Taken off the grid in 2020.
Okay.
Zack.
Wie hast du das gemacht?
Papa, die Frage ist nicht wie. Die Frage ist wann.
You think maybe he had like a breakdown or something? Like a few months after?
Maybe, huh? Or do you think he tried to end his own life too?
Oh, maybe.
Und hier so? Hast nichts verpasst. Außer die Sache mit Erik.
Wir machen unsere Arbeit. Und die machen wir besser, wenn ihr beide euch...
Einen Scheißdreck macht ihr!
Im Moment können wir auch gar nicht ausschließen, ob überhaupt eine Straftat vorliegt.
Weil sie dort ist.
Vielleicht hast du doch was verpasst.
So I'm guessing they have maybe always had a crush on each other? Or
I don't know,
maybe
were
there
they
was-
together?
Warum bist du dir eigentlich so sicher, dass Erik abgehauen ist?
Das hier hat nichts mit meinem Bruder zu tun. Gar nichts. Fragst du dich auch manchmal, wann du eigentlich die falsche Abzweigung genommen hast? Und dein Leben das exakte Gegenteil von dem geworden ist, was du eigentlich wolltest?
He sounds like really,
Regretting?
yeah, like miserable.
Yeah.
Like checked
Regretful,
out.
I meant, yeah.
Wer will denn in einer Stadt Urlaub machen, in der ein Kind verschwindet? Wer will denn das? Wollen Sie das, hm? Mein Mann und ich sind seit 20 Jahren Kunden Ihrer Bank und da kommen Sie mir so, Sie dummes Arschloch!
In the English one, she sounded angry as hell, and here she sounds like devastated, like, oh shit.
Wenn Erik nicht abgehauen ist, sondern, keine Ahnung, abgemorst wurde oder so, dann liegt sein ganzes Dope noch in den Höhlen. Wir gehen da rein. Bam.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about another person.
I know, what a prick.
Ich habe wieder was im Wald gesehen. Diesmal ganz deutlich. Eine dunkle Gestalt mit einem riesigen Kopf.
Gigantic head.
Die Sache mit diesem verschwundenen Erik. Wie bei deinem Bruder damals. Alles wiederholt sich. Alles ist genauso wie vor 33 Jahren.
Es wird wieder passieren.
He was in a retirement home.
Wieder passieren. Es wird wieder passieren.
That's very creepy.
I know.
Wir gehen heute Abend zu den Höhlen.
Fahrt von da lang?
Vater glaubt, dass er da Eriks Dope findet.
Ey, nur weil du nicht über deinen eigenen Tellerrand gucken kannst, heißt es ja nicht, dass da draußen nicht trotzdem irgendwelche Sachen abgehen, die nur nicht an die Öffentlichkeit gelangen, weil die Atommafia nicht will, dass sie an die Öffentlichkeit gelangen.
Nicht vergessen.
The Power Mafia?
Probably like the power plant people.
I'm thinking maybe there was something like traumatic that happened and she was there and that's why she just keeps looking at him hella weird.
Yeah, right?
Maybe?
Soll nachher regnen. Narben spüren sowas. Die können sozusagen in die Zukunft schauen.
Fast auf den Tag genau vor 33 Jahren bin ich nach Winden gekommen. Hätte nicht gedacht, dass es so zu Ende geht. Aber alles hat seine Zeit.
Ja, Hannah, ja. Der Strom ist schon wieder weg. Also ich weiß nicht, wenn du uns aus dem Haus haben willst, dann sag's doch einfach. Dein Enkel hatte ich seit über 3 Monaten nicht gesehen. Denkst du, Michael hätte das gewollt?
You think she's avoiding them?
I know, just thinking, she says right there 3 months. Why would she not see her grandson? Even if she took the letter, right?
Yeah.
You notice how, like, they include a lot of yellow.
Mhm.
Wir haben uns ja ewig nicht gesehen.
Und das letzte Mal zwischen uns passiert ist.
Ist wirklich okay.
Oh, okay. Something did happen last summer.
Ich glaube, ich habe gerade ein Déjà-vu. Das Licht, der Wald,
Déjà vu.
als ob das alles schon mal passiert ist.
Ein Fehler an der Matrix.
Oder eine Botschaft aus dem Jenseits.
Damn, they're dropping so many, like, clues.
Charlotte, korrigier mich, aber Winden hat im ganzen Umkreis die niedrigste Straftatenrate. Hier rennen doch nicht irgendwelche Mörder rum.
In places with the lowest crime rate, you should be more like alarmed about someone being missing. Why would you try and play it down?
Und wenn Erik nicht mehr lebt, wenn er irgendwo tot liegt und niemand findet ihn.
Das Wichtigste ist doch jetzt, dass wir zusammenhalten, dass wir alle an einem Strang ziehen. Wichtig ist, dass wir das Ganze jetzt nicht hochkochen, sonst haben wir in ein paar Tagen die Presse in der Stadt.
Ja, dass das nicht in deine Pläne passt, ist klar, Regina.
Vielleicht kümmerst du dich einfach mal um deine eigenen Probleme.
Wait, what does she mean by that?
I know, right?
Was she insinuating? Okay.
She must know
Es wird
something.
wieder passieren.
Helge, was machst du hier?
Ist es schon zu spät?
I wonder why his ear is like all messed up though.
3:30 a.m.
Thanks for reminding
Telling
me. Siri.
everyone the time.
Jonas!
Busting us out. I was gonna say, I really wish they showed us a letter, but we can't read German.
I know, you're like, oh, okay, that's nice.
Und? Fuck, Mann. Das war mal hier.
Sucht ihr das? Was da drin ist, ist locker 500 wert. Für 200 wechselt es den Besitzer. Papi hat doch so viel Geld.
Auf zu quatschen. Jackpot.
Oh, she was loud. It's fine. It's probably just that.
Yeah.
Scheiße.
I would have started running as soon as they started flashing. They were like 3 miles away.
And the flashlight, and it's flashlights too.
That's, yeah, that's.
Mikkel!
Jonas.
that stuff is not blood. It's like
paint,
black.
right?
Yeah.
Was war das, Mann?
Wo sind Jonas und Mikkel? Wo ist Mikkel? Die sind sie nicht bei euch!
War doch bei dir!
Zu spät. Wir sind zu spät.
They're calling their parents.
How long do you think it's gonna take for them to show us the litter?
I have no idea.
End of season 1.
Whoever chose the music for this or like created the music, it's like really good.
Mikkel! Mikkel! Ich muss dir...
Du, ich muss los.
Okay.
I wonder what's wrong with this guy. He's a therapist of a main kid, right?
Yeah.
Gott, gib mir die Gelassenheit, Dinge hinzunehmen, die ich nicht ändern kann. Den Mut, Dinge zu ändern, die ich ändern kann. Und die Weisheit, das eine vom anderen zu unterscheiden.
Ich wiederhole, es wurde eine Kinderleiche gefunden.
Can you imagine hearing that and being a police officer? Like knowing what that could mean? Fuck.
Das ist nicht Mikkel.
Who's this person with the damn coat?
So I feel like I absorbed so much more.
Then watched it in dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's weird. I don't know if we're like trying to pay extra attention because it's in a different language.
Yeah.
But it also had like a different feeling to it.
Yeah, it really did.
So far, at least one of our viewers was like, "Oh yes, Dark."
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't wait to see what this is about.
Okay, so the police officer Ulrich, he really just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Just the fact that he seemed so kind of disconnected. Just I don't know, like even when they went to the school to have the meeting for the parents about the missing kid Erik.
Yeah.
He was like outside with Jonas' mom Hannah.
Like, dude, there's a meeting about a missing kid. You're one of the police officers investigating it, and you're like outside,
like messing around.
Yeah, not giving a shit about the missing kid.
But for some reason, watching it now, I didn't feel as like outraged with him as I did the first time.
Really?
Yeah, like, and same thing with Hannah. First time watching it, I was just like, oh my god, you know, how are you gonna like mess around with this guy? And like, you know, she hugs his wife. But I don't know, maybe it's just like the feel of the show feels different. That to me, they just seemed like damaged, like they're seeking something and they don't quite know what it is. Hannah, she looked this time so much more alone, not happy. Maybe it's because it's like a small town, so everyone knows what happened to her husband. I don't know how she was before what happened, but she's like the outsider. Even in the meeting, she was sitting all in like in the back
in the
seat.
back by herself.
Like she just looked
isolated.
Yeah, like I didn't feel as like, oh, like, you know, disliking her character. As you know, now I just kind of see her as like hurting.
Makes sense, yeah.
I don't know. So that was just like different.
Felt very different than the English version.
Yeah.
Like the hotel lady who seemed kind of devastated about her mortgage or whatever payment she has to make.
Yeah.
But in the English version, she just seemed angry.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It came out very different.
It did. Again, yeah, like the same thing. Like I was just like, oh, I don't like her.
Yeah.
But this time I'm just like, I still don't like her much, but I mean, I can see it coming out of like desperation.
Yeah.
Questions that have popped up for me are Jonas' grandmother. She has this letter, but she hasn't seen her grandson. I mean, I'm assuming her and Hannah are not close, but she hasn't seen her grandson in 3 months, they said, which just makes me wonder, like, well, I'm assuming maybe she found her son when he hung himself, and she found the letter and she hid the letter. Why did she hide the letter? Did she feel like they were not going to respect what he wrote on the letter to not open it yet? Why did she not see her grandson, even if she took the letter? Like,
yeah.
What? I don't know. It's just kind of strange.
Could it be she just doesn't want to show her face because she feels shitty about taking the letter and not saying anything, and now it's like too late for her to say something?
Yeah, maybe
Or
that
she-
could be. Like,
yeah.
she's just like, they're gonna notice it on my face that something's off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would make her the enemy, clearly, if she took the letter and now she wants to come out and say, oh, so I took this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The therapist. So
Yes.
what does he know? Because he called the cop lady.
His wife.
His wife, right? And it seemed like he wanted to say something to her. When we watched it in English, I was just like, what does he know? But like now I'm remembering that he's the therapist of the kid.
Jonas.
Jonas, there you go. Keep forgetting his name. I'm wondering if Jonas said something to him, or if the therapist knew something about Jonas' dad.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
You think? Because it's a small town, so it kind of seems like everyone knows each other, so possibly
Yeah.
knew something, or I could be just completely off.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, who knows? Maybe they were friends. Maybe there's just, they all like grew up together or something. There seems to be some kind of connection with power. They mentioned deja vu, time. Even the song, that last song, I don't know the name of the song. I was looking at the lyrics.
Yeah, me too. I didn't pay attention to those the first time. I was just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
just some song in German playing in the background. But
Some song that like we've heard, but we like don't
Yeah.
bother to like listen to the lyrics. So yeah, it definitely sounds like there is something related to time,
yeah.
and the power plant. And the guy that Hannah was massaging, that scar on his back, at first I didn't really give it much thought. But now looking on it, and the fact that they did show it and kind of lagged on it a little bit, I wonder what that scar is.
Yeah, me too. And she did say something about like the scar having to do with something about like
That it feels something like weather, like tented up, or was that muscles?
I think she was talking about the scar. Something about the scar feeling something. I don't remember what it was.
There's a lot
though.
of like clues, like they're hinting at a lot of things.
Yeah.
So the body, I'm assuming, you're assuming that
It's
his brother.
Because they have the 80s clothes, the Walkman, like the thing I don't get is like how did he not recognize the clothes? Does he just not remember what his brother was wearing when he went missing?
Yeah, like I don't know, maybe he.
Or do
could
you
be
think he
denied.
caught it? I don't know. It's hard to tell. The face
He
he
just was.
made.
He was just like, it's not Mikkel.
The old man's ear, Helge, he has one messed up ear and he seems to know something about what happened also. Do you think he had that thing around his head at some point and he got away?
Maybe.
Who do you think he is?
Maybe.
Like, how does he know? He said he had a feeling something was going to happen. And then when Mikkel went missing, he said it was too late.
Maybe he is still somewhat. He has some sort of like connection to whatever is going on, so he still feels it. or he might not even understand what he's feeling, but he feels it and he's saying it. But that's very possible. And everyone just kind of probably puts him as like the old crazy man. And you don't listen to him. The show itself looks really nice.
Yeah, I like the fogginess, just the whole atmosphere of the show, cold.
The music.
Yeah, the music really took you like in depth. Like it just captures you really well. If you have anything to add, or if you have any additional comments that you want to add to this episode, go ahead and drop it down in the comments, but please no spoilers. But yeah, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you know when we post our next video, and we'll see you for episode 2 soon.
Thank you. Bye.